What is up, lab members and Steins Gate fans? Is your one here, and it's been a while since I've been able to make a video, and now I'm kind of sick, so my voice sounds really bad, and I might have to cough a little bit because, sick. And this video isn't even Steins Gate related. Yes, it is science adventure related. Otherwise, I wouldn't have posted it on here, unless if it's Common Writer stuff or Tokusatsu. But besides that, yeah, I ordered something pretty cool. And with pretty cool, I mean underwhelming. So we all know we have all these limited editions here, and they're in all various shapes and sizes. But the Steins Gate ones always have been really cool. You always get the props, pins, UPAs, the phone, the lie detector. You always get these little cool things. And with the Chaos Child Love Choo Choo edition, you got the pillow sheet and all that kind of cool stuff. And with the Chaos Child limited edition, nothing really interesting, and we're setting the trend of the kind of underwhelming Chaos limited edition. So today we're going to look at Chaos Head Noah, which is my first Chaos Head game that I officially own. So it's right here, and here's the cover. Let me just put some things away. Here's the cover art and the box. The box is kind of the same size as this limited edition, though the way you open it is a bit different, because now when you slide out, this one you actually have to open the sides. And yeah, so here's the front. It is Chaos Head Noah. If you haven't played Chaos Head or Chaos Child, I mean, Chaos Child and Steins Gate are here in the West, have been released here, so they're a bit easier to find, a bit easier to read. But please, if you haven't, play Chaos Head Noah. It is the prequel of Chaos Child, and also the very first science adventure story in this series. So Steins Gate came after this, and this game is where the Ghetto Froggy comes from. If you remember the Ghetto Froggy from Steins Gate 0, or maybe the scene on Dada's shirt in the anime of Steins Gate, or maybe even if you've noticed the Ghetto Froggy in the lab, actually on the pictures in the game, then you should know that Ghetto Froggy is actually from Chaos Head, not Chaos Child or anything else, even though Chaos Child, it's all in the same universe. In the end, it exists everywhere, but it started with this. The graphics are not the best, especially the 3D art that is in the game, but it's amazing. I love it. I really love the game. You should try it out yourself. That's why we have Operation Hidden End right now. We want to have this game and robotics notes in the West. But yeah, here it says limited edition Chaos Head Noah. And then there's a little thing. All the games have this little quote thingy. So this one says, "If you are God and the delusion becomes reality, about what kind of noids you get? Question mark. Is it the sensual world, the despotic society, the destructive sanctions, or ... The sensual world is more of the main character is kind of an otaku, so he does become a little bit delusional sometimes and think of some quite eros stuff. But there's that. Chaos Head Noah, the front, the bottom, the side, other side, and then we have Chaos Head. On the back, we have some information about the game. So you buy it when you find this thing in the store with some art and some of the CGs. I just realized I left my my window open. Let me actually close my window because I don't want any sounds coming in here. Yeah, I'm honestly not feeling that well today. But there's that. Now we have 5PB and Nitro Plus as usual, and this is some Genter Prize done in Japan. This is an import because again it hasn't been released in the West. So if you have a European, American Xbox, this won't work on your console, which is sad. But you can just get it online for free for now in English and read it, so you actually know the story. So there's two things in here. So it starts with the package with the limited edition stuff and the game. So let's look at the game first. The reason why I'm being so slow and taking my time is because I've actually tried to make this video before, but yesterday was military field training for me, and I got home late and I used my natural lighting, so the lighting was bad, and then I started recording and I was all sad because I was too late, and then the battery died, so I have to start over. But I wasn't that far, luckily. I haven't actually gotten to here yet. So I just want to take my time now. I just don't want to rush it again because the last one was really rushed. So here's the cover of Chaos Head Noah of all the females in front of Tucker's home. With, again, the little quote thingy and all the gals. Chaos Head Noah. And then the back, I think, is going to be a little bit of the same. But the art's actually really pretty, in my opinion. I think that's really cool. With more information, 5PB and Nitro Plus. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So we have the... Oh, crap. Okay, so we have the game. Chaos Head Noah. We have the little instruction manual with, you know, instructions and some pretty art. And Ghetto Foggy. That was retarded. That sounded retarded too. I'm just sorry that. I'm dying. Okay, so here we have Chaos Head Noah. Fake Me by Ito Kanako. That's the intro woman. It's the gal that makes all the intro songs for the series. Y'all know her. I don't have to. You guys know who she is. And then we have Phantasm, which you might know that if you've played Steins Gate, and they talk about Phantasm in the chats, in the little texts, and then you get these Fez wallpapers. Now Fez is that girl. You probably can't see her that well, but that girl, blue-haired one, she's one of the. I think she's the lead singer in Phantasm. So all these songs, all that Phantasm stuff is actually in-universe stuff, but they're also a real-life band, so I'm kind of confused, but that's, I think, probably the ending song, or just some in-game Phantasm stuff. Here we have Phantom Requiem for the Phantom. That's Phantom twice in one title. That's interesting. Nice art, though. Don't really know what kind of game this is. It says Nitro Plus. It's the anniversary project. But on the back, we have something way more interesting. We have Chaos Head DVD 1 now on sale. Even though the anime was quite bad, here is a QR code. Would that still work and you would like to try that out? You can use that right now. Besides that, they did sell Chaos Head figures, as you can see. And I have never, ever seen one on eBay yet. Talking about eBay, I bought this set on a kind of Dutch type of eBay. It's like a second-hand online store where you can just sell your stuff. I bought this for around $22. I have no idea what the rarity is of this set, how much they would cost online, especially on eBay. But I don't think it's going to be that much more expensive. Maybe a little bit, maybe around 30-ish, 40-ish, I think. But I honestly have no clue. Again, Chaos Head figures. Never have I ever seen any of those. And I have seen Robotics Notes figures. So I really want to get some Robotics Notes figures. So I want to get some, I want a Frau figure, just because she's awesome. Because everything I have right now is, well, some JoJo figures, some ReZero. But besides that, all the Science Adventure series figures that I have are, oh, crap, cough. They're all Steins Gate. And I would like to have some variety in Science Adventure figures, especially if I could have some Chaos Head ones and some Robotics Notes ones. And then Chaos Child would be really cool too, or I'd love to see some Occultic 9 figures, but they I haven't seen them anywhere yet, even though they probably do exist somewhere. So these, if you know where I can get these, hit me up. So much for the game. I'm going to put this back in there because I don't want to get everything everywhere, so I have to clean up after the video because I usually just don't do that. Anyways, let's put the game away. We're already on 9 minutes. That's a long, sorry for the long video, guys. It's just, you can listen to my voice and enjoy that for a while as well, okay? So here we have, I think this was packaged, when I got this was packaged separately. The box was all folded up, like closed, and then this and the game was sent separate, or packaged separately. So here we have 5PB, something, that's a lot of kanji. Yeah, I'm not quite there yet. And then here we have the back, which is nothing. So that's just probably the sending stuffies. Maybe, I have no clue. Because unfortunately my kanji game is not that good yet. So here we have like Namamono, I think. If I'm wrong, tell me. I'm really not in the mood to try today. But let's open that up and see what we have. So there's a few things in here, and I don't want to say that it's bad, but it's not as cool. There's no cool little props in here. There is something that could have been really cool, but it kind of died. So let's look at the art book first. Chaos Head Noah Visual Collection. It's a sleek design. It's just all black with the white and especially with the all white and just the red end. It looks really good on just plain black. On the back we have not for sale. Dun dun dun. Don't sell this. You go to jail. So let's go skim through some pages. So here we have Chaos Head Noah. I'm just gonna go through all of them. You can skip this if you want. Contents. Okay, that's kind of cool. They actually put English in there too. So that we have contents, page 2. That's where we are. Sales promotion, and then we have a setting image of the characters, and then some other stuff. I really don't like the font they use. The ends are like the other way around, and it's not making it easy for me to read it. So here we have some of the characters. I have indeed forgotten their names because I haven't played this in a while. I only remember Takumi. I think Takumi is from the first one, and then Takuru is from the second one. But does that matter? No, it was a huge and awesome game. So you should still play it, even if the names and the females aren't all that memorable. Because that gal exists and that one exists. But do I really care any about them? No. In the end, you're gonna forget about them, I think. But the story is quite out there. Here's some of the females in shower mode. Let's look at those for a second. You can see this kind of interesting art. Also, there was I think it was a pre-order bonus. You can actually get that just like a cracked version online. But I think if you pre-order the game, you got this special game mode. And it was lingerie mode, lingerie. So all the girls would just be in their underwear instead of their normal clothing. Really interesting. I played it that way. Fortunately, does not make the game too sexual. I don't like it when serious stories like Chaos Head and Steins Gate get too sexual or too fan service ish. Because getting sexual is okay. The guy is otaku. He thinks about his figures in kind of interesting ways, which that's totally fine. That's part of the character. But if it's just lewdness because men are watching, then no, don't like that. So fortunately, even if they were in the underwear, it wasn't too out there that I thought like, okay, that's weird. No, it looked normal. That was kind of cool. No oversized shit. So here we have her name is Rimi. Is Rimi. That one's Rimi, and this one is, I don't know. I'm too lazy to read all that. However, I do think they took some of these designs and used them for newer characters in Chaos Child. That gal, this one looks very much like that other woman with the long blue hair from Chaos Child, I think. If that isn't the same woman, I don't think she is. No, she's not. And then you have the pink-haired one. You have the little pigtails girl. She exists too. And well, not her, but the designs are similar, which kind of confused me at the start. But here's Fez. I was talking about Ayaki. I don't know. It says her name Aya, and then it just kind of stops, so I wouldn't know. Even though it says, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, it says it right here. I didn't notice. The names are up there. That's it. Okay. Okay, that's a start. Again, we're taking this very slow. And I'm not in the best mood yet again. So this is the main character. Takumi. Yeah, it's Takumi. And then here we have his love life, aka anime figure, that you can actually buy. You can buy a figure of her, a really big one, and it's really cool, and I really want it, but I'm not gonna pay for that just yet. I will in the end. Here's some more interesting art on the right, a visual rough of how it's supposed to look like, which is what they do before they make the CG. with Ayase, with Kozue, and with Nanami. And frankly, Nanami is my favorite one. I think she's cute. But there's that. That was the entire thing. Wow. Okay. Chaos Head Noah, the visual collection. Already on 50 minutes, guys. 15. It's that easy. So next thing we have is the Chaos Head Noah character song album CD. Now, for some reason, those CDs that I buy from Japan never work because I bought. Hold on, let me show you guys. I bought this, the Steins Gate Vocal Best, which has some really good songs in there. It has Nanyang Galaxy, which is Fides' theme song, which is really good, but don't work here for some reason. They just don't want to. I think they should. I don't know why they don't, but they just never work. So I'm not even going to try this one. There's 6 songs on there. There's Love Power, Trust in Me, Some Stuff I Don't Want to Read. Then we have more stuff I don't want to read. Chisana, something, Kanji. You need to give me a break, guys. White Lily and Calling. I think we all know White Lily. We should all know White Lily. It's kind of an interesting song. And then the last thing you get was this, which it's interesting because you have this thing here, which I think is supposed to go like that. And then it says Oni something. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a character, if that's hair or not. Like, I don't understand Japanese handwriting sometimes. I remember going to school in Japan, and some of my teachers' handwriting were so bad that you couldn't differentiate some of the. I mean, you could, but they just didn't look like what they're supposed to look like. Especially with katakana, that looked miserable sometimes. And kanji as well. They just kind of, because you have to, when you do kanji, they teach you can only go down or right when drawing or writing it. So you can't make stripes to the left or up. So when you do Nichi, for example, I think you do like right, down, and then right to close the kanji. And you have to do this perfectly, and they just kind of on the whiteboard, that's that kanji now. And then if you have to do ski, you do the little front part first, right? And then the little thingy on the side, they just kind of just make a little stripe, and that's it. I don't. It's understandable, it is, but this one is not. Is that supposed to be so? If it is, tell me, because I don't understand. With a little dot saying "oshite," I think. If that even is a sheet. See that what I mean? You see what I mean with handwriting? You need to be serious if you want to do something, guys. You can't do this even if you're a little girl. Anyway, it's a little thingy, and it has a bloody phone with a gato on it, and you can click it, and nothing happens. This used to have some sound, some batteries in it, but it has obviously died and does not work anymore. So there's that. And that's the entire limited edition. So if this releases, you're already paying $60 for the game, and then you probably end up paying more, like 80, maybe even $90 for this limited edition, and you would only get 6 songs and some art books. So is it worth it? Absolutely not. I don't think it is. Which is why I don't like the Chaos Child as well, because this is the exact same thing with the Chaos Child. I think you got even a softcover book, which is even worse. And then you got that what do you call that? Cardboard? Like if you've seen the show, there's this part where they have all these little gifts. It's kind of sinister, but they're supposed to look like gifts or little boxes. And you get a little cardboard set where you can actually fold your own set of boxes. But who wants to have 12 little cardboard boxes on their shelf? They're not something you want to have compared to just Okabe's fucking phone, for example. But there's that. Almost on 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna talk until it gets to 20. Maybe I can even edit exactly at 20. Let's try that. So let me put that away. As I said, I'm not gonna clean that up later anyway, so we're gonna put that. And I already thought of the spots. It's going to be here later in life, so on the display, you'll see it. Right there. Chaos Head. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Psy Akanguru.